Hey everybody, this is a video about how to analyze data for the Projectile lab using LogAPro. So we're going to start with insert and insert a movie, and we're going to find those movies on the extras drive here. So we'll go to extras drive, and we'll go to student extras, and we'll go to science, and we'll go to physics, physics 432, Gosnikar, and projectiles. And we're going to look for a video that's an MP4 type format. So we'll choose that first one. We'll drag the screen over here so that we can see what's going on. Make it nice and large. And then I'm going to hit the play button. And what I'm looking for is to pause this as soon as the ball on the top left-hand side leaves the styrofoam here. It looks like it went a little bit too far, so I'm going to hit the back arrow and get that to back up to right about there, so the ball is just leaving the styrofoam. Then I'm going to hit the edit feature here, enable video analysis, and I'll click on that, and we have this bar over here that opens up. The first thing to do is click on the ruler, and this is going to set the scale using the styrofoam as a scale here. I happen to measure this ahead of time and know that this is 0.7 meters in length, so that's fine. I'm now going to set the origin, and when I set this origin, I want to make sure that this origin here is centered, or I should say parallel to the plumb bob, which is the shadowy line hanging down here. That looks good. The next thing I'm going to do is advance a click or two until I can see this ball is just starting to leave the styrofoam. And then I'm going to click on where it says add points to our data points, and I'm going to click on the ball there in the center of the ball. And then I'm going to go down to the double arrows here, the next frame. I'm going to click 6 frames, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to again click on the center of the ball, and again advance it 6 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And very carefully then here find the center of the ball and repeat this process over and over. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find the center of the ball. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you make a mistake, unfortunately, you can't go back. You have to redo it all over, import your video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we don't want to record data after it hits the floor. So I think that's about it. Now what we need to do is go ahead and open up Excel. So I'm going to open up Excel here, because we're going to import data into Excel, and that means I have to have it open before I get the data into Excel. I don't know why Excel works that way, but it does. So I'm going to go now to table options, and all we really want is the time and the XY. That's it. We're not really looking for the velocity, just velocity graphs on this. We'll go ahead and hit OK, and then we're going to import this data over here. And so I have to move this over. Alright, and I'm going to then take my time X, and I'm going to hit Control C to copy that, and open up Excel, and click on cell A1, and hit Control V, and there's my data for distance, horizontal distance versus time. I'm going to go then and insert XY scatter, the curve connecting the points, and what I have here is my graph being created for the horizontal distance versus time. You're going to repeat this process for recording vertical distance versus time, which means you're simply going to go to this part here, and slide this bar across, and copy this data for the y distance into the Excel program. Control C, and go back to Excel, and I can put it there as well. So I think I'm going to put it over here. Control V. And there's my y distances. I can then copy the time, Control C, right over here, Control V, and then if I select this data, this will be my graph of vertical distance versus time. So I hope that helps, and thank you for watching.